to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard. Please remember to listen, love, and forgive. Listen, love, and forgive. Don't forget to dot all your I's and cross all your T's also. Okay? Very important. We don't want to leave any stones unturned. Okay? Thank you, Spirit, for clear and concise messages tonight. And let's get started, everyone. I hope everyone's having a nice day. And there's our first. You know what? I'm not going to take the pop outs. Thank you, Spirit, for one card. Thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages. Thank you. And see another one. There it is. Thank you, Spirit. First card out. Yep. The Nine of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody is working on the abundance. Somebody's working on getting single. Somebody else could be single already. And Divine Masculine is working on getting single, I believe. I believe Divine Feminine is already single. And he is a little worried about her being single because he knows that there's the Six Pentacles here, which is equal give and take, which he wants. And then there's the Three Pentacles over here, which he wants to work with her. You know, that's how I always see the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, if you look behind him or her, they already have like somewhat balance within themselves. Okay, and then they have the Three Pentacles over here to give to the relationship to help the whole relationship come balanced. Okay, that's the way I read the card. Okay, all right, let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. Up, next card out is the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a destined relationship. It could be Taurus, Aquarian, in this, situation. But like I said, this is destined. This is spirit working within this relationship, and this is a divine union that's coming back together. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. Alrighty, there it is. Whoops. There it is. Sorry. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh, it's the Star. Yeah. There's like I say in the Star, always see the two cups. Okay, I see she has two cups here. And also there's a lot of wishing, hoping, and praying that when they come back together, that everything works out the way it's supposed to work out. There were a lot of hiccups, a lot of problems, a lot of situations that doesn't serve anyone anymore. Okay, Divine Masculine knows the wheel is turning. He's working on getting single. He could already be single, but he could have had, karmic cycles, addiction situations that he had to clear before he came back to the divine feminine. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Next card out. And there it is. It is King of Wands. Yeah. He has a lot of passion for her. A lot of passion. And he's had it for a while. And he wants to really show her all that he has for her. They may have already shown some passion to each other, but this time he wants to come properly with the passion. It's not all about the passion. It's about him loving her also. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for the next card. Okay. And the next card out is Ten of Cups. Yep. He wants everything with her. He wants the home, the picket fence, the kids, the everything. Okay? And that's what he's working on. He's working on making sure that when he comes back, there's no problems, there's no errors. He's going to make sure that everything's as good and clean as it can be so that they can come back together and be the loving couple that they're meant to be. Because he knows it's a destined relationship. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Thank you, Lord. Yep. All right. Come on, Spirit. Thank you. A lot to say. That's why these cards are going crazy tonight. or today, I should say. Whatever time it is for you guys, day, evening, night, I don't know. But whenever it is, that's when you hear the reading. The reading is timeless. So whenever you encounter it, that's when that's when you're supposed to encounter it. Okay? That's the message you're supposed to get from it. Okay. First card out is the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, he's working hard to get himself together, to bring back the relationship, and to have everything that he's worked hard for. Okay? You know, he wants his life to be completely together, or as together as it can be when he comes back to her. That's why he's working hard on his money. He's working hard on himself to get himself back to where he needs to be. Okay? Next card out, the Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Okay? Now, to tell the truth, Spirit is kind of telling me that this card is really supposed to be in reverse, because I feel a lot of the Divine Masculines have already made this decision. Okay? A lot of them are already, some of them have either left the karmic situation or they're in the process of leaving. Okay? And there's no more, backwards and forwards. They already know what they want. They're either going through a divorce or separating their assets or something like that. But they're working their way right back to the Divine Feminine because they know it's destined. Okay? Next card to clarify the star is the Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, he doesn't want any more options. He doesn't want any more things getting in the way. He's separating himself from anything that no longer serves him. And he's making his way back through his manifestations, his prayers, and his hopes through the star back to his Divine Feminine. Okay? Yep. All right, Spirit. Thank you. And next card out. All right. Is clarifying the King of Wands is the Eight of Wands. Yeah. He's clarifying the Eight of Wands because there's going to be movement. There's going to be communication because he knows his time, because like I say, it's destined. Okay. And he wants 10 of Cups with his Divine Feminine. So he's making his inroads in. He's moving, whether he could be physically moving to another location that's closer to her. I also see there could be an Aquarian involved with the star. Okay, he's also going to communicate. When I see these wands, it could be a text, it could be email, or it could be a conversation over the phone, or he might knock on your door. We don't know. But there's going to be some communication that's coming in. It's going to be quick communication too. Okay, Spirit, let's clarify the 10 of Cups. All right, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Next card to clarify the 10 of Cups is the Hierophant. Yeah. He wants to be a total committed Divine Masculine to his Divine Feminine. Okay. Previous to this, when he was in this 7 of Cups, when it was in the upright position, he was busy going to and fro to all of his options and being totally confused about what he needs to do. But he's made his decision. He's no longer confused with the 2 of Wands. And he's made his decision with the 7 of Cups in reverse that he's no longer confused. That's why he's moving forward and he's going to be communicating because he wants total commitment with her. Okay. All righty. Now we're going to get to some of these mindfulness cards. We're going to see, what type of addictions or situations that he's getting himself out of right now. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Now, these cards, a lot of times they kind of relate to food. But the way in which I read them is that it relates to anything that's karmic, any type of addiction, any type of situation that he's working himself out of. Okay? So even though they might say something about food, I relate it to any type of addiction that might be no longer serving him. Okay? First card is about his mindfulness. It says, many factors impact your body's need, including genetics, biology, access to a variety of foods, or different situations. An opportunity for physical activity. Your body is unique and you need to change over time. Exactly, that's what he's doing. Right now, he could be physically working out. He could be getting himself through an addiction, whether it's a eating addiction, whether it's a drug addiction, any type of situation where he needs to get through it where it no longer serves him. So right now he's going through the change to make sure that when he comes back, he's going to be the best divine masculine that the divine feminine could ever have. Okay. Next card out. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you, Spirit. All right. There's our card. Okay. Self-compassion. It says, weight loss compliments may feel good in the moment, but they usually lead to shame when weight is regained. Let go of focusing on your body size as a way to give compliments. Now, this divine masculine is probably working on his confidence. Yeah, he could have too much weight. He could have weight on his body, or he could be in good shape. But what he's getting together right now is his mind. His mind is his problem. Like it says, weight loss compliments may feel good in the moment, but they usually lead to shame. Okay? That means that when he was dealing with all of these different options, they said, you look good and let's hang out or whatever. But when he was with his divine feminine, he felt really good. He felt like that was where he was supposed to be. When he was with these options, he was just playing around. Just what do you call it? Trying to cover his real feelings that he had towards the divine feminine. Okay, so basically it's saying to let go of feeling shame with yourself and work on your confidence to come back and be the best that you could possibly be. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for the next card. All right. Almost was card vomit, but it's not. The next card says body image. Says comparing your body to others often leads to feelings of inadequacy in our thin focused culture. Keep in mind that many factors impact each person's body. Size includes genetics, years of yo-yo dieting, medications, and even the environment. Yeah, so what happens is, what I read this card is saying is he could have had some childhood wounding. He could have had issues with his parents. He could have had issues with abuse, whether it was drug abuse, whether it was physical abuse, or whatever. But right now, he's working on changing his whole perspective. Okay, he's working on becoming the best that he possibly can be. Okay, whether he went to rehab, whether he changed from being this person who always wants to go out to someone who's looking to settle down and be committed. Okay, whatever it is, he's working hard right now with the Eight of Pentacles, like it says, to become the best that he could possibly be. Okay. Next card. Thank you, Spirit. And there's our card. It's self-care. It says fashion, makeup, and hairstyles are ways to express your sense of self via your body. Choose ways that feel authentic to you, to who you are, rather than based on pressure that don't reflect your particular needs and tastes. Exactly. Okay. He had always followed the crowd. Okay. He always, was a yes man. Somebody would say, let's do this. Say, okay. And he could have felt like, I don't want to do that, especially after he met the divine feminine back here in this life again. A lot of that stuff that he was doing, he didn't even want to do it. But he did it because he was in that low vibration. Okay. Now that he's ascended and he's in the better vibration, he doesn't want to go out, and maybe he used to wear like very seductive clothes, out all the time. Okay. Now he probably wants to cover up, because the only person he wants to be seductive with is his divine feminine. Okay, he's not even attracted to these options anymore. Okay, because he already made his decision. Okay, and he's going to come in and communicate that. Okay, the final card in this series of cards. Thank you, Spirit. We just need one more. Thank you, Spirit. These cards are a little hard to shuffle sometimes. Okay, and here's our last card. Self-compassion. It says the vast majority of people who go on diets regain the weight for a variety of reasons. Keep in mind, you haven't failed your diet has failed you. So see, even though he had all these different addictions, all these different options or whatever, he's beyond that now. He's past that. Because he said, you know what? He said, I'm working very hard to become a much better person. He said, so I'm not going to let those things, get in my way of being the best that I could be for myself and for my divine feminine. Okay. Now we're going to use a few of these hidden truth oracles. Okay. We're going to see what they have to say to each other. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. There's our first card. First card says, I want to tell you how I feel. Yeah, he sure does. He's been wanting to tell her that for a long time. Okay, but all those options, all those situations that were in the middle, plus his mind he was in low vibration. So he never wanted to speak his truth. Now he's in a high vibration and he does want to speak his truth. He wants to tell her exactly how he feels. Okay, next card out is, you were the best thing in my life. Okay, yeah, like I said, he's working on becoming a better person. Okay, he knows that all of that karmic situation, all those addictions, all those bad things, he doesn't want to deal with them anymore. He just wants to be the best that he could possibly be. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Next card. Okay, next card says, just being near you is intoxicating. Yes, he's totally and completely attracted and in love with his divine feminine. He's never felt this way about any other human being on earth since he's been alive. Okay, because he's lived so many lifetimes with her that he has awakened to how he has felt about her for all of those different lifetimes. He's always loved her and always has been with her, and he's always he always gyrates back to her because she is him and he is her. Okay, they're twin flames. They are two flames in one soul. Okay, next card out says, I want to feel that way again. Yeah, he does. When they first met back in this life, they were like little kids. Okay, they were just like little kids. They ran around. They had sex with each other, and nobody. When they came together, it was like nobody else existed. Okay, but he knows now that this is the person he wants to spend the rest of his life with. He knows it's destined. Okay, and I'm going to use a few of these angel answer cards, and then we're going to close out our reading. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, and first card out is get more information. Yeah, right now, he's continuing to grow. He's continuing to ascend. So he's getting all these downloads from Spirit and from the synchronicities and the signs that he gets. So that is the information that he is getting right now to increase his life and to better his life and to bring him closer to his divine feminine. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Next card out. Okay. Next card says recovery. Yeah, like I said, he could have been going through some type of rehab or recovering from a divorce, something where he really has to get himself together before he can come and be the proper partner in a relationship for the divine feminine. Okay, he doesn't want to do any of that, what they call it. He doesn't want this to be a bounce back relationship. Because it isn't. Of course, he's been with her for centuries, for lifetimes. But in this lifetime, he doesn't want to feel like it's a bounce back. Okay, he wants to clear his mind of that old situation so he can come back to this situation and be the best that he could possibly be. And the last card out is abundance. Yeah, they're both working on that. He's working on it. He could have gotten a divorce and sold the house, got rid of all the assets, and he could have a little bit of money in his pocket right now. Okay, he could, you know. Okay, and I'm going to take the last card that's on the bottom. Okay, and the last card says, "If you believe." Okay, all right. So I'm going to just, read these really quickly because I know this is a pretty long reading, but you know what? Sometimes Spirit has to get all the information out. And every reading's not going to be 2 seconds. Some of them are going to be longer. Okay. First card says get more information. Okay. Let's see what it says. A lot of times, even though it seems like it's self-explanatory, there's more information in the book. It says the situation you're asking about requires more information in order for you to make a wise decision. Approach those knowledgeable about the topic to solicit their advice. If there are good family or friends, okay, in your midst who have insight into that matter, ask for their observation. If they are good family and friends, not just some person sitting over there who is not going to give you the proper information. It says you may need to do some analytical research in order to get the data you need. This could include reading books, taking classes, or seminars, or gathering information from the internet. Okay. This could be just for a small amount of you guys. Okay. I believe most of us are past the get more information stage. Okay. Most of us are probably in this recovery stage. Okay. Which we're going to go further now. Okay. Now, whoever that get more information, if you need to do that, go right ahead. Do what Spirit tells you to do. But I feel that's only for a very small amount of you guys. Okay. Recovery. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. It says, this is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there's a joyful future awaiting you. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. Okay. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Exactly. I think most of us are in this recovery stage. Okay. We have a few more little I's to dot and T's to cross, and then we're there. Okay. Now we're going to look at abundance. Okay, abundance right in the front. Thank you, Spirit. It says, great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, provide a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take action necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always finances in nature. You may be seeking manifesting new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect an inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven and receive with gratitude that which you desire. Exactly. So abundance, sometimes it means money. Sometimes it means health. Sometimes it means romantic. It could mean a new idea, like a new idea to start a business. It's all abundance. Okay. We just have to grab a hold and hold on to it and do what we need to do to work the magic. Okay. The last card says, if you believe. Okay. And there it is. All right. Love everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope that this reading finds you healthy. I hope that Spirit gives you all of the information that you need through it. It's going to resonate with a peeps. It may resonate. It may not resonate all the way through, but there's parts of the reading that are definitely going to resonate with you. Okay. And whatever you see, you take it, and the rest, just throw it away. Okay. It says, if you believe, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of a sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is negative, then we'll get negative things. If our perception is positive, then we'll get positive things. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experience will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. Exactly. Thank you, Spirit, for thank you everyone for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Helps channel to grow. Okay. I love everyone. I hope that Spirit brings you all that you want, gives you all the information, helps you to totally recover, give you your abundance, and make sure that you have faith to believe that it's coming for you. Because like I said, they're working on both of them getting single. Okay. It's a destined relationship. They're praying about it. They both have passion, and they're going to have that 10 of cups. Okay. So I love everyone. Everyone have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.